Michael 3 out of 10 from the field. Nobody's shooting well for the Bulls. The bench is over 50%, but
43-36 now. There's a rebound. Sabonis ties the Bulls. Well, normally we're talking about Dennis Rodman doing that. Ryder comes right to the basket, missed it, and Bill Wellington hard rebound. Lob pass down low. Michael, the fadeaway jumper, puts it in.
But they're going right down to Michael in the post. Stoudemire's got him, so that's the best advantage. Michael can pass out of the post or score like he did, and he does it quick.
Stoudemire right to the basket, lays it in. He was calling screen roll. As soon as he saw the play called, he said screen roll, and he kept Stoudemire from using that, but the little guy just goes right down low. Michael with the fake comes inside, hits Tony Kukoc. Scotty, top of the circle, jumper, puts it in. 9 points for Scotty to go with 4 assists and a rebound. It's a 5-point Portland lead. Sabonis on top, goes inside. Stoudemire got flipped by somebody. I don't know who it was. And
Michael behind you. Well, I didn't know if you saw Stoudemire coming, Pip.
Now Michael started to call one play, and
Michael wants to go down low. He wants to go down low. He's chasing Tony out.
Called the audible. MJ tried to get it back to Tony, and it goes off of Tony out of bounds. We got a timeout, 1:52 left first half. Portland leads it by 5. Scotty fights his way through the screen. Ryder almost went down. Lost the basketball. Scotty comes along. Hustle by Pip. Out of bounds. It'll belong to Portland. What a great play by Scotty. How does he get around a guy like that, Jeff?
Oh! Stacy! There you go.
Scotty is something. 6 on the shot clock. Stoudemire, double team. MJ took it away. Pushes it up the floor with Wallace on him. Boom! And Scotty got fouled.
Here comes Michael. He just tries to drop it behind him to Pippen, and Rasheed Wallace played that pretty good. Commits the foul, his second. Take another look at it, Michael, with just a little drop pass.
Show me one more time, John.
Here comes Pip trailing. Wallace makes Pip go to the free throw line. He got half the job done, didn't he?
Yep.
Pippen and Jordan both with double figures for the Bulls.
Looking inside for Sabonis with Wellington on him. Sabonis, nice move, couldn't get it. Rebound tapped out. Dennis saves it to Michael. (45-41). Portland with the lead, but the Bulls closing. MJ, the fadeaway baseline jumper is good. 45-43. Portland with the lead. Bulls looking to get a stop here. They'd like to at least be tied when they go into halftime. Wallace. Stacey Ogden. Scotty almost knocked it away, but neither here. Michael got him in the arm, and it was MJ. Nope, Scotty. I thought he said MJ. I thought he held up a 2 and a 3. Steal leaders in the NBA, John?
Yeah, look at those two guys doing pretty good.
Active career leaders.
Yeah, wow. And Michael's got a couple tonight. I know Scotty's got a couple, and Stacey Ogman.
33-6 as MJ's got to go and get it. And a foul called, and Mike Dunleavy upset.
Just a long pass by Dennis, and can Michael catch it? He catches it and gets a little pressure from the back by Rick Brunson.
Now Dunleavy talking to Woody Mayfield, the official, and Woody comes back.
Boy, we saw a whole lot of our friends before the game, didn't we, up there?
We
You like golf at 3 with 30 seconds to go.
And the Bulls should get one more possession. Shot clock, game clock's about 8.5 seconds difference. There's the screen roll. Stoudemire for 3. Way off. Tony had it knocked away. Stoudemire gets it back. So much for that theory. Scotty up high. The Bulls have changed. 7 seconds. 6, 5. Stoudemire splits everybody. Inside. No pass. He couldn't get it. Fouled up. We played 1/2 of basketball here at the United Center. And the Portland Trailblazers lead the Chicago Bulls 47-44. Now let's go back to our studio one more time. Chet and Norm. Guys, it's all yours.
All right, Tom, it's a great 24 minutes of basketball. Interesting. Coming up, Bam.
I love Parade. Wallace on top. Finds Ryder. Looking for the lob to Wallace. Instead, they go down low. Bulls try and pull it away and do. Tony with it on the right side. Looks down low. Luke wanted it, didn't get it. Hart with the leaner. Nope. Luke right there with the follow. Puts it up and in. Big Luke wrong way. Six for Luke to go with 3 rebounds and an assist. Sabonis tries to post up. Stoudemire lost it. Sabonis comes underneath. Luke knocks it away out of bounds. Bulls ball. Sabonis upset. And Mike
Technical.
Spring.
Oh, yeah. Technical on Sabonis again. We talked about his ability to go underhanded, and that's what he did. He got bottled up here. Now they're trying to beat the clock. So Michael Jordan will come down. He gets the shot away underneath. Now look at this, a big step underneath. Luke blocks it to the floor, and then it goes off of, looks like Stacey Ogden. Bulls have a chance to take the lead here. They're back even.
Ball is over to help. Hart will turn around and ball loose out of bounds. Will belong to the Bulls with a fresh shot clock. I don't know what Phil said, but
Michael laughed. He looked up and laughed. He said, what are we supposed to do on that play?
MJ with Ryder on him, turns and looks. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Luke tipped it in.
Yeah, it looked like it hung around there for a long time, and the Bulls finally take the lead here. It looked like they struggled that first half. They had the lead in the first quarter, but nothing in the second quarter.
Sabonis dominated the first, now hits that, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point chance. Luke picks up the foul.
Strong hook shot. 292 pounds behind it. He goes up, he gets hit, but it rattles around, grabs all the iron, and goes in.
Guy's about a 90% free throw shooter the last month. He just does not miss.
Oh, he's got 3 3-point plays, 2 from beyond the arc, and now that one he has.
Oh, the Trailblazers with a 1-point lead as MJ comes up short. Rasheed Wallace with the rebound. Wallace, a very quiet ball game. 2 points and now his first rebound. Ryder, another guy that's been quiet. Wallace missed that, but a foul on Michael. Isaiah Ryder, 1 of 9 from the field. 4 points, a rebound, and an assist. There's Ryder.
Wallace has been quiet tonight.
For the best selection of Bulls hats, t-shirts, jackets, and other NBA merchandise, visit the official Bulls team shop at any one of the Chicagoland Montgomery Ward stores. Tony with the rebound. You like that? I know you do.
It just it surprises you when you hear that.
Offensive. Oh, offense on Luke.
Offensive foul on the Bulls with ball in the second.
The Zen Master with his eyes closed there. Shakes his head, trying to forget it. Looks like John Wooden there. All you need is the rolled up program.
Well, you got to be in the lotus position before it works, I think.
Stoudemire around the screen with a jump. So Portland comes right back. Bulls had tied it at 47. Now they've got a little pressure defense. Top pass by Tony. Luke wants it again. Clark got caught, knocked away. Bulls ball 7 on the shot clock.
Nowhere to go, so it had not looked very good on this play. Let's see if Michael takes it underneath.
Harper for 3. MJ with a rebound. Bulls with a third opportunity of this possession now. Big Luke gives it back. MJ around Sabonis. Sabonis knocked it away. Great hands by the big guy. Out to Stoudemire. Baseline Ryder. Yep.
They attack and they have come right back. The Bulls tied it up. They run right back here with 5 points.
Yep. Baseline Tony Kukoc with the jumper hit. Dennis Rodman up off the Bulls bench.
Yeah, it's only Tony's second basket of the game.
54-51. Portland with the lead.
So much to that myth when he starts, I guess, huh?
Yeah. At least tonight.
Yeah.
Sabonis down into the corner. Throws it up with the left hand and got it. Stacey Augmon with a bucket.
Allen scoring pretty good for these guys, too.
Sabonis with 15. Stoudemire with 12. Scotty for 3. And Sabonis with another rebound. He's got 15 rebounds to go with 15 points. Isaiah Ryder with the jumper off the glass and good. 58-51. Boy, it was 47 all in Portland. It's just gone on a good run. Tony with the post-up move. Michael brings it to the wing. Luke rolls down low. MJ kicks it out. Scotty tries another 3. Nope. Tony Kukoc with the rebound. Both in a lot of opportunity. Luke Longley couldn't get it. Ryder will be called for the push as he bumped Michael. Dennis comes back in, and who's coming out?
Loose ball foul. Trailblazers. Isaiah Ryder is third. The team's first.
If you're planning to attend an upcoming Bulls home game, play the 50-50 raffle. At each game, representatives from Charitables will be selling raffle tickets throughout the concourse for a chance to win a cash prize. Play 50-50 for your chance at big cash. Michael to back to Scotty. Down low for MJ.
Stoudemire is the doubler.
Ron Harper with a 16-footer. And I think a foul. So Sabonis picks up the foul.
The team second.
Ronnie Harper to the free throw line, and Harp has been knocking free throws down with great regularity, and I got a little surprise for you, Tom.
Have you?
Yes.
Right.
Look at this. Who are the best free throw shooters in the month of February?
Oh, okay.
The third guy down there at 95.5. Pretty good. Ronnie Harper. Ooh, keep it up, Harper.
0.3 of a percentage point. In fact, with that make, he may have moved back up.
And the nice thing is we got that done without hexing.
I was worried when you brought it up. I got to be on it. You know I'd have told him. Sabonis. Stoudemire down low for Wallace. Rasheed Wallace. Tough fadeaway jumper here. He's got 4 points for the ball game. 2 of 4 from the field, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Michael for 3. Back of the rim. Isaiah Ryder with the rebound. 60-53. Portland with the lead. jumper.
Well, they got different guys. They just keep going.
They're deep. Phil wants a timeout. 62-53. Portland with the lead. 6:12 left in the third.
The defending national champs want to roll on. Last year, Mike Bibby and Miles Simon were the catalysts in Arizona's improbable Final Four victory. This season, the experienced Wildcats have stormed through the Pac-10 with a high-flying aerial assault. Sean Marks and Cal will try to slow down the unstoppable Michael Dickerson as Lute Olson's boys look to crush another opponent. Cal, Arizona, tomorrow at 9:30 on Fox Sports Chicago.
I used to always tease my wife about talking on the phone all the time. Told her she'd stay in a thing all night if she could. Well, now she does and gets paid for it. Where she works at Ameritech, now they got customer service round the clock. Now, I tell her she's not going to get many people calling with questions at 3 a.m., but she says it doesn't matter. If someone wants to call, somebody will be there to help. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I hope enough people call, though.
Hi!
Because that woman sure likes to talk.
We wouldn't recommend trying this in just any car.
Welcome back to the United Center. In attendance tonight is George Mumford. George just happens to be the Bulls' team sports psychologist. George, what do you work on with the Bulls, being a psychologist?
Yes, well, I work on teaching individuals how to focus, teaching the team how to be more, synergistic in terms of working more as a unit, that sort of thing.
How unusual is the Chicago Bulls team? Everyone always says they're so mentally tough. Is that what you see?
Well, I find them to be very teachable and very open to some of the things I have to offer.
Thanks for stopping by.
I think they're really good.
That's George Mumford here. Did you know the Bulls have a team sports psychologist? I think it's kind of interesting. Back to you guys.
Yeah, well, you have that guy behind you. Use him, will you?
That's exactly right.
My word.
Go see him. That man has a serious problem.
Well, the Bulls not doing many things right here. They're 3 for 12 in this period, 25%, and the Trailblazers 7 out of 9.
Hip, top of the circle, finds Michael. MJ brings it to the wing. There's a rider right there on him. Michael tries to back in, spins. This pass goes through everybody. To Scotty, 8 on the shot clock. MJ inside finds Luke. He had his block. Jump up. Yep.
So the Bulls are really struggling here now that they're 1 of 8 from the field, and 4 of those were from three-point range and nothing there. Michael makes the move, throws it off to Luke, and it's a lunchtime. Quiet in this building all of a sudden. Goes down by 9.
Hart gets it right back. Scotty down low for Luke Baldwin. Luke bounces. Oh,
yeah. Gee whiz. And he hit his knee. Scotty hit his knee going that through there, and that's on Grant, that foul.
Brian Grant his second. The team's third.
Scotty goes down to the corner for Michael. Goes with a fresh shot clock. Michael comes around the double screen with Stoudemire and Hill, and it's moved away. Bulls ball, 10 on the shot clock. (62-53) Portland Bulls are in a scoring drought here. Michael, baseline fadeaway jumper. Nope, Luke tapped it, kept it alive. Still loose, inside. Luke got it. Dennis tapped it.
Yes.
Great play.
Dennis tapped it up twice, and Luke was able to capitalize. Luke in double figures with 10 points now. But the Bulls need some more help here. Now they need some defensive stops.
3 players in double figures with the Bulls. MJ with 16, Scotty and Luke with 10 each. Sabonis, beautiful play. Harp saw that all the way.
Looking for illegal, and they finally got it. Ryder standing in the lane.
Not guarding anybody.
Now here's what Harp does. He comes in, watch him double Sabonis low, and on the double he goes right for the steal, and he gets it. Nice work.
Like a defensive back out there watching the quarterback, picking it off.
Yeah, reading the hole, and that's just what he did.
Ron Harper, baseline jumper. 37.5% for the ball game for the Bulls from the field. Stoudemire goes down low for Brian Grant. Grant in the lane, and Dennis will be called for the push. Another quote that we showed you one quote from Damon Stoudemire. Another quote he had about the ball game tonight was, "Hey, don't be afraid of the Bulls. I've played them several times in Toronto. We've beaten them. I know how to play these guys. Be aggressive against them. You go right at them." He's done that.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, March 3rd, Bulls take on the Nuggets. It's Ameritech Cellular Umbrella Night. First 10,000 fans in the United Center receive a Bulls umbrella. Compliments of Ameritech Cellular.
2 rainmakers by Grant. He's got 6 points off the bench, and it's a 9-point lead again.
This is tied at 47, John. You remember that?
Yes.
Michael got everybody up in the air. Baseline Scotty. On top, Michael. Inside Luke. Look at it, Luke. Across the floor, Harper. Off the glass, nope. Sabonis tapped it. Got it. 16 or 17 rebounds for Sabonis. 17 rebounds. Locked away. Here come the Bulls now. 2 on 4, and Scotty will slow it down. Pip for 3. Nope. 18 rebounds for Sabonis now. Stoudemire for 3. Well, this is YMCA basketball here. MJ from 15 hits. Bulls double team. Stoudemire passes out of it. Ball goes out of bounds with 12 in the shot clock. We got a timeout. 2:51 left in the third. 64-57. Portland with the lead.
The taste of Budweiser is unique. Let me pour one. Pouring Budweiser down the middle of the glass releases the CO2, enabling us to smell the mild aroma of the hops. The initial taste impression of Budweiser should be a delicate sweetness at the tip of the tongue. And then as you drink, the middle of the tongue should have a mild bitterness. And then as you finish the swallow, there should be absolutely no aftertaste. A clean, crisp, refreshing end. That is the taste of Budweiser.
The ultimate Derek Jeter dream date. First you call a girl. Tell her that you're preparing a perfect candlelight dinner for her. I throw in some R&B. I can't cook, so I'll order some food. Tell them to give me the works and put it on my Discover card. Splash on a little cologne. Throw on your apron. The Discover card cashback bonus is the icing on the cake. What else would she want to do but to watch highlights of us winning the World Series in 1996?
It pays to Discover. To apply, call 1-800-IT-PAYS-TO. Accepted where you see the Novus sign.
Chicago Bulls basketball is brought to you in part by Ward's, home of the official Chicago Bulls team shop. Genuine Chevrolet, the cars more Americans trust. And by Discover Card. It pays to discover. Accepted where you see the Nova sign.
Back here at the United Center, Portland with the lead. And the Bulls fans trying to make a little noise, get something going here. Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, and Luke Longley. Here's your NBA profile since joining Portland. 16.7 assists tonight, 12 and 9. Trying to add to that, and he does with a long two. Luke with it down low. Sabonis knocks it away. Phil wanted a foul call. Luke takes the 7 short, very short. Randy Brown fights for it and gets it. Scottie from 16 bangs it home. 66-59. Blazers with the lead. Wallace inside. Sabonis got open. Lays it in. Less than 2 minutes left in the third. It is 68-59.
Good thing that the Bulls are getting some second chance opportunities. They're 15-2 there. Randy Brown bangs one off. Dennis catches and releases and back up.
Portland with the lead. Wallace muscles his way inside and puts it in. Rasheed Wallace with 6 points now. They're howling out pick and roll. That's just what Luke comes over to do. Rodman gives it back. Scottie for 3. Nope. And Sabonis tapped it out. Bulls ball. Thanks to everybody who participated in the Ameritech Baby Bulls contest. Now it's time to choose the future stars of the Bulls. Tune into the Game Room Friday night when we'll announce the winners. Friday night at 7 in the Game Room on Fox Sports Chicago. Fresh shot clock for the Bulls. Luke spins, got fouled, and he'll go to the line for a pair.
That's on Sabonis. The third, now Luke's got to make the free throws. The Bulls struggling.
Eric Collins, what's happening, partner?
Hey, guys, I popped my head into Mike Dunleavy's huddle just a moment ago, and he said the reason we have the lead, guys, is because we're taking better shots than they are. Let's keep taking good shots, keep going to the basket, and hopefully continue to ball out. Back to you.
I'd go along with that. I think they've gotten to the basket. I think they've made some penetration. They've made some good passes, and they are a fun team to watch. The Luke call goes out. 12 points, 5 rebounds for Luke. 70-63. Portland with the lead. Wallace trying to post up inside. Sabonis looks for the opening. Stoudemire. Pop. Great. Man, that's big time.
Came off that screen. Wow.
MJ from 15 in the lane. Nope. Rebound pulled down by Grant. John, nobody in the West is going to want to play this team in the playoffs. You will not be excited if you open up against.
Look at that. Oh, look at that bench. Their bench up as Ryder knocks a 3 down.
They lead the Bulls by 13 points. It may be just a little too early to celebrate, but they're doing it. Pip. Randy Brown finds Luke. Back to Scott. Steps out on the floor. Pip, right side, bangs in and out. Rebound loose, and Ryder pulls it down. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Stoudemire drives in, and a foul on Randy Brown with 1.4 seconds left.
Third on Randy Brown, and Stoudemire with 1.4 shoots 2 free throws. He has been tough as he has been in his entire career since he came out of Arizona against the Bulls. 19 points, going for his 20 and 21st.
Career against the Bulls, Stoudemire, 22.5, 45% from the field, 5.5 rebounds.
This is like a game that they had in the playoffs going into the last quarter, and Bulls were down big time.
Nope, no shot. Wouldn't have counted. We played 3 periods here at the United Center, and the Blazers lead this one 78-63.
Mom, when are we gonna get there? How many more miles?
Ever since you started traveling, it's been like this. You're left hanging with no idea what's going on. That's why United Airlines provides up-to-the-minute information at the gate.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Especially when there's a delay. It's just one more way United is rising.
Today's the day I find us a cell phone. I'm going in there and I'm not coming out till I find us the best deal.
He knows Ameritech always has the best deals, so why waste valuable time?
Any luck?
No, but I'll crack this no matter how many Sundays it takes.
Ameritech's Talk Free Till 2000 deal. Get a free phone and free local calls on nights and weekends until the year 2000 from Ameritech.
He didn't want to be tied to a desk. When he started his business, he was already looking 20 years ahead. When you're 25, who takes the long view? Or finds a broker who actually asks, where do you want to be? Your business becomes your life. I know that now. He knew it then. And I have a feeling he's still looking 20 years ahead. How's he doing it?
More research, insight, understanding. Payne Weber. Invest with more intelligence.
Budget. Get out of the ordinary. Rent a convertible for just $39 a day at Budget.
Back here at the United Center, here's our Walgreens game summary. Portland shooting 57%, just 37 for the Bulls. 3-pointers, they've made 4 more and taken 1 less. A couple 3-pointers have been big for them, John.
Yeah, he just gets a good look at it right in front before the clock runs down. When they kick it out, Isaiah Ryder just comes up, backs his man down a little bit, fires a 3.
They were excited.
Well, you know what? I'm just looking up here. The opponent's individual highs of defensive rebounds was 16 by Tim Duncan this year when they played San Antonio. That was a double overtime. Tonight, Sabonis has 18 rebounds, all defensive. Doesn't have an offensive rebound. Thank goodness. So we can get Michael, Judd Bushler, Tony, Burrell, Rodman. I thought you and I were talking that Phil might come out with a lineup of a bunch of different players.
MJ with a jumper. Ian just didn't curl in. 78-65 now. Stoudemire goes down low for Rasheed Wallace. Wallace spins inside and got fouled by Tony. Well, they go right after Tony just as soon as he goes up against Wallace. Although they were going to Wallace when Scotty had him too. So.
Yeah, what they did is they went down to the post pretty good, whoever was in there, whether it was Sabonis or Grant or Brian Grant being in there.
Wallace missed it first. Hey, fans, enter the Bull sweepstakes for your chance to win an Elmer's Dodge conversion van, a computer discount warehouse personal computer system, or a dream vacation courtesy of United Airlines. Fill out your entry form in the back of Bulls tickets or pocket schedules for your chance to win. 79-65 now. Tony drives in. goes right to the basket. 79-67. Now Sabonis is out. Stoudemire inside. Michael with a block. Loose ball. Wallace picks it up. Fadeaway baseline. Nope. Tony taps it. Had it knocked away. Still loose. Finally, Tony Kukoc comes up with it. Walt Williams tapped it away. Bulls can cut it to 10. Inside. Scott Burrell just got hammered. And he'll go to the line.
Brian Grant picks up his third and taking it strong to the basket. The Bulls got a chance to come back here now.
Burrell 6 of 7 this month from the free throw line. John, is it Mardi Gras?
That was for you, Tom, not me. Yes.
Yeah, you bet. You betcha. Burrell gets both of those. And the Bulls come out with some pressure now. Brunson pushes it up the floor. Ryder. Ryder with the jumper, puts it in. Scott Burrell pushes it up the floor and lays it in.
Beat him down the floor.
Hustled. Yep.
Yeah, he hustled him down the floor. Took it inside on Ryder. Michael on the foul. Burrell just came inside a Ryder on this play all the way and scored. Now Michael commits that foul. That's the second team foul on the Bulls. The Bulls down by 10 with 10 minutes.
Take it away, Mike. Take it away. Take it away.
Ryder wants to go one-on-one.
Stops with a fadeaway jumper and hits.
And he has got a lot of individualism in him, and he's a good shooter.
He's got 15 with 4 rebounds.
He had 29 points last time these two teams played. Burrell with a three, and he's adding a little bit to it. He's got 10.
Scott Burrell puts 50 more bucks in the coffers of charitables from Carre. 83-74. Blazers with the lead. It is under double figures for the first time in a while. Grant lost it. Dennis Starks come up with it. Sweeps on the floor. Out of bounds. Full ball. Do you feel the ebb and flow just changing a little bit?
Right. And the crowd has picked up here a little bit.
Michael stops and fakes. Tony for 3. In and out. A quick shot. Walt Williams. Inside Wallace. Backs in against Tony. Kicks it out. Ryder penetrates. Kicks it off. Walt Williams into the corner. Brunson for 3. Nope. Rebound loose. Tap. Still loose. Wallace out to Ryder for 3. And Dennis Rodman with a rebound. And he got fouled. And Mike Dunleavy is screaming again on the sideline. Brian Grant called for the foul.
His 4th foul. There's a technical
on whom? If that's on Dunleavy, he's gone.
Yeah. I think he's going to call it on
Brian Grant.
Brian Grant, yeah. Well, Michael down to shoot a technical. He made one earlier when Mike Dunleavy got called for.
Phil had a good comment for Tony right there as MJ hits that. He said, don't settle. In other words, don't settle for that three-pointer. And a lot of times a coach will say, it's great if it's the 5th or 6th pass because you can still get that shot. Sabonis comes back
Grant
in.
leaves, and the big man. And he is a man.
Huh. With it on the right side. Bushy top of the circle. 8:23 left. 83-75, Portland. MJ spins, Ryder fell down, and Michael hits. 83-77.
Will be a stop. Dennis in on the big guy.
Sabonis over his head on the pass, and a foul called before the pass. Dennis Rodman called for the foul, calling for the push.
This guy's got all the passes.
Luke Longley comes back. Judd Bushler comes out. Numbers-wise, Bushy didn't do a lot. Came in, moved the basketball a little bit.
Well, he needs a big body in there now. He didn't want Dennis to be lining up against his head.
Sabonis.
Look at that fall away hook. Knocks it down just when you're trying to mount that comeback.
He's got 19 points and 18 rebounds. Easily, he's got a 20-20 game working. Luke flies through the middle. Puts it to Tony. 7 on the shot clock. Kukoc down the lane underneath. Got it. Tony goes to the basket, and good things usually happen when he does.
That's what Phil wanted him to do. He says, we don't settle for that outside when you can take it.
85-79. Portland with the lead, but the Bulls trying to come back. And a holding foul on Luke inside. Scott Burrell with a couple long shots. Made a difference, John.
Yes, he has. Scott Burrell has given him a lift here. He's got 10 points, and here's a three. There's another three. He's got 2 in a game, 10 points, and he has helped them come back here.
Damon Stoudemire is back in the ball game. Now you know this is right where they want to go. Now to the big guy. Luke knocked it away. Tony comes up with it. Oh, and he got hammered by Williams.
Bulls have 4 fouls on him, and they get away with one that time, but Williams gets called, and now they've got 3. And the Bulls could use a hoop here. I really want to die.
Down Periscope. There's the hatches. MJ spins, fades, fires. Got it. That's it. And the foul.
Phil, does he know what he wants? Michael wanted to shake him off on that play. He says, no, Michael, take it.
Timeout, Portland. 6:52 left, and the Bulls are rolling in Chicago.
Oh, my, did you see that?
Louis.
They never saw it coming.
What have you done?
Poor froggies.
You've lost it, Louis.
This is the best day of my life, Frankie.
Bud.
Huh? What was that? Frog?
Bud.
That's a mistake.
Wise.
Ferret said he... What is it?
Bud.
No.
Wise.
No. Oh, no. Oh.
Bud.
Never hire a ferret to do a weasel's job.
Bud. Wise.
You promised me, ferret!
Oh, man! What? I think we buried my wallet in the foundation.
Oh, too bad.
My Bulls tickets were in it. Hey, guess what? I found them in my lunchbox.
Pop quiz time. What Nissan dealer has the best selection?
Arlington Nissan!
What Nissan dealer has the best prices, then tops it off with the best service?
Arlington Nissan!
So where should you go for any new Nissan, including the all-new 98 Altima?
Arlington Nissan!
There's only one, Bob Rohrman.
Class dismissed. Bob Rohrman's Arlington Nissan in Buffalo Grove, 1 mile east of Route 53 on Dundee Road.
You're watching Bulls basketball on Fox Sports Chicago.
Real-time closed captioning of the Bulls is sponsored by Sony Trinitron Television. It's the clarity, color, and sharpness you'd expect only from a Sony.
Coming up after the game on Fox Sports News, Eric Collins will be live in the locker room. Then on Fox Sports News, big ball game in the NBA. Besides this one, Shaq meets Reggie. As the Lakers take on the Indiana Pacers tonight, could be some help for the Bulls in that one. All that's coming up after the game. Then at our next television game, the game room is at 7. Bulls and Nuggets Tuesday night on Fox Sports Chicago Plus. Do me a favor. find that game. It will be on TV. It'll be on Fox Sports Plus.
All right, this is the one that Phil called for Michael. Michael wanted to get some balance on the floor, and he makes a whirling shot on Ryder and draws the foul. Phil says, I know what I'm talking about. Coached you for quite a while.
Like the pitcher falling off the catcher, right?
Right.
Catcher says, no, you will throw a fastball. Right here. 85-82. It's a 3-point ball game. The Bulls have been rallying here in the fourth period.
Riders, they wanted him to go one-on-one. Now it's Walt Williams one-on-one with
Williams. Missed it. Rebound loose. Still loose. Still loose. Rasheed Wallace lost it. Michael comes out.
Where did he come from?
85-82. Portland with the lead. Michael off the screen. Here he goes. Got him in the air. On the way short. He'll go to the line for 2 more.
Walt Williams can't figure it out. You know, he looking, I didn't get it. Fell all over top of him, didn't he?
I thought so.
Michael makes a fake, and he just buys it. Watch this. He tried not to stop, stop in midair. Now he's arguing. I didn't do anything.
Well, he's looking at Joey Crawford and says, I didn't mean to hit him.
Yeah.
Didn't try and run into him, but that doesn't matter.
Well, they had a 15-point lead going into this quarter, and you and I talked that Phil might come out with a little lineup, a little shakeup, and now the Bulls right back in it, trail by 1.
85-84. We're halfway through the fourth. Stoudemire around the screen.
Oh! Twice Rasheed Wallace has belted Rodman.
Stoudemire inside. Michael. Dennis comes up with it. The Bulls take the lead. This is when Phil was talking about don't settle. Michael says, Tony, get over there. Luke, come up here, set the screen. His play has worked before. We'll see if it can work again.
There in the corner is Burrell with the 3.
Shot clock at 3, at 2. Dennis for 3. Back of the rim, rebound Mighty Mouse. Stoudemire up the foot.
Oh, Burrell! What a defensive play. How many have we seen Burrell make this year defensively on the blocks? Perfect timing. The little guy takes off. Burrell just swats it away. Wow. Beautiful block.
That's big time. That's a great block. Ryder for 3. Nope. Luke with a rebound. Bulls can take the lead, John. But Portland over their last 9. MJ finally got fouled. Dennis with the offensive rebound. Tony for 3. Nope. And Ryder with the board.
Again, too quick, but sometimes you get that opportunity.
Straight on. Straight on. I know guys like to shoot that 3 straight on. Sabonis way out on the floor. Down low. Ryder inside.
Good play.
Blocked again. Jump ball. Wow.
Two good plays in a row. Scott Burrell in for defensive purposes to play. Ryder not only got 10 points doing it, but all of a sudden he comes up with 2 great blocks, one on the fast break and one right here. And now what do you got? Stacey Augmon?
Well, Ryder's hurt.
A little slow. Get him. He doesn't want to come out. I know he does not want to come out. He's going to go for he's in the jump ball here with Burrell. This could be a big tip for Burrell.
Wallace pulls it out of the air, and now Portland double dribble. No, 20-second timeout. They want to get him out of here. Portland takes it 20, 19 on the shot clock. 2 great blocks, and this place is really energized.
Gets little high fives from all his teammates and the coaching staff. They now take 3 or 4 field goals, 3 blocks. He's got a couple threes. And Joey Crawford saying, let's go. Stacey Augmon is in now for a Ryder still. took right around.
Block shots.
Couple of good ones right there by Burrell. All right, back to action. 19 seconds on the clock.
Walt Williams with Scotty on hand. His pick checks back in. They did a lot of this without Scotty on. Williams got Scotty in the air. Luke over to help out. Dennis with a rebound. Again, the Bulls can take the lead on this possession. Stacey Augmon comes in with one purpose. Guard MJ. Michael off the screen. Stop.
Oh, beautiful! Beautiful! Stacey Augmon got caught, didn't know where to go on the play. Sabonis came out, Michael found Longley.
The Bulls have the lead, 86-85. Luke fights with Sabonis for position. 10 on the shot clock. Sabonis gives it back. Stoudemire for three.
I think I would double.
Not out to him. Stoudemire, 22 points, 10 assists, 2 rebounds. Tip. Off the screen, backs it off, finds Michael with 10 on the clock. Moved up high to set the screen. Michael hangs into the corner. Burrell for three. Nope. Rebound tap. Dennis can get it. Scott Burrell does. Michael off the screen. Nope. Luke tapped it. Walt Williams is there. 88-86. Portland with the lead. Rebounds 38-34. Bulls catching up a little bit in that rebound department. Foul away from the ball. Luke. We're going to time out. 2:58 left. Portland leads the Bulls 88-86.
In New York, the big seller is Walgreens Antacid. In Miami, it's Walgreens Sunscreen. And in Fargo, Walgreens cough and cold medicines are quite a hit, even in the summer. Whether it's film or batteries, you can now turn to the name you've trusted for almost 100 years, no matter where you go. Even if you're deep in the heart of Texas, where the locals seem to appreciate Walgreens Muscle Reliever. Walgreens, the brand America trusts.
Didn't this train start at 6?
Yeah, where is he? This is ridiculous.
I'm not gonna sit here and take this.
Feeling a little frustrated? Tired of waiting? You don't understand what's going on? That's how it feels to fly sometimes. Make it your responsibility to make sure no one feels that way on United.
Compared to the rest of the industry, United is heading in a different direction.
Needs a little work. We've never really had that big of a house before. Bathtub. So there's gonna be a lot going on my Discover card. Fireplace. I love just the idea of surrounding myself with all my friends and family and that people can just drop by. Pool table. Discover card cashback bonus award. It's like a gift that you can do whatever you want with and not even feel guilty. Come find my house.
It pays to discover. To apply, call 1-800-IT-PAYS-TO. Accepted where you see the Novus sign.
Chicago Bulls basketball is brought to you in part by United Airlines. You deserve a higher level of service. That's why United Airlines is rising. Ameritech. In a world of technology, people make the difference. And by Mazda. Come see what happens when a car company has more engineers and fewer accountants. Mazda.
The beautiful United Center here in Chicago.
Yes.
The great building this is, and inside it is hot. 88-86, Portland. Richard Marx, the pop singer.
Oh, I know.
One of Johnny Kerr's favorites.
I know his brothers, Chico, Harpo, and Groucho. 2 free throws for Stacey Augmon, and this might be one of the better guys you'd like to be up there shooting the free throws.
Lowest free throw percentage, guard Stacey Augmon, 56%.
Might be one of the guys you'd like up there. That one falls in.
89-86. Portland with the lead. Augman right there defensively. Luke gives it back to Michael. MJ, great spin move, got fouled going to the basket. He'll go to the line for a pair.
Trailblazers, the personal foul, Stacey Augman is first. Penalty. Michael Jordan shoots 2.
I would have liked to seen that one if he didn't grab his arm. He was going up. Sabonis was there. Ooh.
J.R. Ryder comes back. Our next television game will be Tuesday on Fox Sports Chicago Plus. So look for the game. Won't be on main Fox Sports Chicago. It'll be on another channel. 7 o'clock, 7:30 game time. It'll be on. Just have to look a little bit for it. You'll find it. Oh, dangerous pass, and Sabonis comes out of there. Another dangerous pass. Ryder thought about the three, didn't take it. Stoudemire doesn't think about it. Rebound loose. And Sabonis
first offensive rebound that Sabonis got. It bounced out to him in the corner.
Stolen away and a foul call.
Well, and Burrell, he doubled down. That ball was floating all around out there, and finally Sabonis went out to pick it up. 20 rebounds, and when the Bulls played in Portland earlier in the year, that's what Dennis had against them. That was a high anybody had against them. Oh, another missed free throw. Couldn't have come at a better time, Tom.
89-88, Portland with the lead, coming up on 2.5 left. Let's see if they put on a little pressure here. Bulls fans try and make them a little dizzy here with all the signs and balloons. Nope, no pressure. Boy, I thought sure they'd come with a little. 90-88, Portland with the lead. Michael with it on the wing, comes inside, hangs, double pumps, Dennis right there, puts it back up in air.
Beautiful rebound work by Dennis Rodman. You know, we talked about all the rebounds by Sabonis. That's 14 for Dennis, and he missed a lot of the rebounding that was done by Sabonis in the first quarter.
2 minutes left now. Sabonis down to post up.
Michael tapped it.
Most had it. Sabonis, Scotty over to help out. Rasheed Wallace for 3.
Boy, where'd he come from all of a sudden? Steps out along the line, knocks it down, gives him a 3-point lead with less than 2 minutes.
Michael brings it to the wing with Wallace on him. MJ wants everybody out of the way. Drives baseline, and he got held by Wallace. That's his third, and now Michael will go to the line. And MJ saying, you got to call it. You got to make that call.
That's what he did. He got grabbed in the back. 30 points in the game for Michael.
A 1-point ball game. Stoudemire brings it up. MJ right there defensively. Mike Dunleavy giving Ted Bernhardt an earful about how he's got to call a foul on MJ. Sabonis goes through the middle and puts it in.
Somebody hit that ball and it died right up in the rim. He's got 21 points.
I thought it was Burrell, yeah.
They're back to a 3-point lead.
Luke up for the screen roll. Mike steps back, wanting Sabonis to commit, and he'll go to the line again.
This is what Michael is not afraid to do. Take the ball into the pack. He knows they're big, they're strong, they want to defend. So he goes over, takes a good look at Sabonis. Now, can he beat him? Yeah, I can beat you to the inside. Now he knows he's going to run into people, and he does.
Michael, 14 of 15 from the free throw line. Bulls as a team, 23 of 27. Portland, 17 of 23.
1 minute, 60 seconds on the clock. There you have a 3-point lead. They're holding on.
On a night when the Lakers defeated Indiana. The Bulls would love to get a win and put a little more distance between themselves. 96-89 was that final score. Stoudemire got to get it across the half-court stripe, and they just do in time. MJ almost had it. Stoudemire trying to take advantage, kicks it out. Ryder would be a big three.
Oh, yes, it is. Big time three, and they got to take a Bulls have to take a timeout.
98-93, Portland with the lead. 41 and a half seconds left.
The ultimate Derek Jeter dream game. First, you call a girl. Tell her that you're preparing a perfect candlelight dinner for her. I throw in some R&B. I can't cook, so I order some food. Tell them to give me the works and put it on my Discover card. Splash on a little cologne. Throw on your apron. The Discover card cashback bonus is the icing on the cake. But what else would she want to do but to watch highlights of us winning the World Series in 1996?
It pays to Discover. To apply, call 1-800-IT-PAYS-TO. Accepted where you see the Novus sign.
Nick, there is still one missile left. You must get to it before the others do.
It's a 200-horsepower engine, too audacious to be kept secret. It's advanced climate control, engineered to keep you cool no matter what kind of pressure you're under. Son's birthday. It's the TL from Acura. The true definition of luxury. Yours.
The Acura TL, priced from $30,700, now available at your Chicagoland Acura dealer.
Please welcome today's guests, God and the Devil. God, big Bulls fan, and the Devil goes without saying.
We love hoops. We even like to mix it up in purgatory now and then.
What St. Peter hasn't, I get no calls. Just because I'm the devil. Does that make me a bad guy?
Whoa, don't puke on my set, you freak.
There's fun to be had as the Bulls charge against the Nuggets.
Well, the Bulls have their hands full here. A near steal at half court by Michael Jordan, but Stoudemire comes in, flips the ball out to Ryder. Ryder looks at it, lines it up, and gives them a 5-point lead. And here it is again, another look at it. Ryder straight on, and their bench loves it. They are 9 of 19 from three-point range. 3 out of their last 4 shots were three-point field goals. Sabonis got a basket in the middle. They had Wallace, Stoudemire, and Ryder hit threes for 11, their last 11 points, and a little roller off the rim by Sabonis. So the Bulls have to go quickly, 41 seconds.
Got to get it in bounds now. It comes up with Ogden right there. Michael stops from 15, off. Scotty tapped it. Brian Graham with a rebound. That was a big miss.
Not a foul now. There's an 80%. This game will be in the refrigerator for them. Very quiet in here. 23 down, 21. They wait. They inbound the ball. They wait. They wait. They wait. Finally get it into Michael. Michael's going to take it to the free throw line, but he misses this one to the right.
Remember in the commercial he said he missed a few of those late in the game, right?
Yeah. Well, that was not for the win or the tie. Not too many teams put 100 points on the board against the Bulls in this building. And these guys are sitting right on top of it now. 19 points in the game by Ryder. Mike Dunleavy had struggled with Milwaukee to get a win over the Bulls. Looks like he's going to get one here tonight.
Phil wants another timeout. 32.4 seconds left. Portland leads it 100-93.
They jump in. They jump out. They jump in. They jump out. Chevy Venture. They jump in. Fun-filled family entertainment. They jump out, especially with that optional automatic sliding door. Never thought their favorite ride would be out here in the lot, now did you? In one more time, out. Yeah, they'll be asleep by 9.
Now get 4.9% financing for 48 months on the Chevy Venture minivan.
High school swimming is where I began my goal setting. Every day was about being in the water. That vision was there of what I wanted to accomplish. It's pretty intense. The stands are packed. The deck is entirely packed. Shaving our heads and all that. It was just so insane. My sophomore year and senior year state meets. They were at Hinsdale South, my home pool, and I won that 100 freestyle. National high school record was something you take for the rest of your life.
The IHSA Boys Swimming and Diving Championships, March 8th at 2:30 on Fox Sports Chicago.
She knew where she was headed, and it wasn't to a bigger office with longer hours, where you phone home good nights to your kids. She has her own business now, and along the way found a broker who kept her focused on where she was going. She gave up the big office and a view, but what she's seeing is her kids growing up. How'd she get there?
More research, insight, understanding. Payne Weber. Invest with more intelligence.
On a hustle board, his leading rebounder. Sabonis with 20. Wallace and Ryder 5 each for the Bulls. Dennis has 14. Luke with 6, and Tony with 5.
Well, looking bleak here for the Bulls. They've only lost 2 games in this building. It's about what they average a year, don't they?
Yep.
Dozen games left here after tonight.
Scott Burrell steps out, takes a very quick 3 and hits. Wow. Another $50 to charitables from Carex, 100-96. Wallace fouled by Scotty. Rasheed Wallace, about a 70% free throw shooter.
Look at how quickly this happens. Burrell is way out there and lets it fly. Zing, his third 3. And it brings him down to 4, but Rasheed Wallace to the free throw line. Now Wallace has missed 3 out of 4 free throws. He makes these 2 free throws. Bulls will have to call another timeout.
Bulls with a full and a 20. Portland with 3 full timeouts left. Well,
need the rebound now if there's a miss.
(101-96), a 5-point game. MJ finds Tony inside. 2 folks across the floor. Scott Burrell fadeaway 3.
Ah, yes, again! He fell into the bench.
2-point ball game now. Stoudemire foul.
Did Joey give him a 2 on that, or did he give him a 3? 2 points. Was he over the line? Everybody looking for it. He fell into the bench. Tony finds him backing up. He was on the line. He had his hand up for 3, and then he pulls it down. Let's take one. He was way back there when it fell through, but
and that makes a big difference now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here in this crowd as Stoudemire goes to the line. He's 4 of 4 from there so far. 5 of 5 now. 102-98. (103-98). And the Bulls will take their last full timeout. 15.2 left. 103-98. Portland with the lead.
I was born a Bulls fan, but no one ever understood. My mom.
I know what you're doing with that magazine.
My boss.
Jordan at the buzzer. It's good.
It's bad.
You're fired.
My fiance.
That's your tux?
Well, it's my away tux, but then one day, that's it.
Watch the Bulls repeat the three-peat on Fox Sports Chicago.
Who knows what you'll do with the time you save using Walgreens Touch-Tone prescription refills? Whatever it is, it's nice to know you can call your local Walgreens any time of day or night and ensure your prescription is ready when you are. At Walgreens, we understand just how valuable your time is. After all, this could have been a 30-minute infomercial.
Position himself on the edge of the room.
Who's a jumper?
That stock swindler.
Yeah, creep. Looks like you got a lot of fans, don't it? Look, I got a Bulls game tonight. Say, you wouldn't consider changing your plans and joining me, would you? Not so fast. Dance like a chicken. Jumping jacks. Now you creep. Sing like Ethel Merman.
there's no business like show.
103-98 Portland with the lead. Coming up after the game, Fox Sports News, Eric Collins will be live in the locker room. Then on Fox Sports News, Shaq and Reggie in a big ball game. Lakers and the Pacers, and of course here, Portland on the verge of a pretty good upset. Portland with 3 timeouts left. The Bulls with just a 20-second timeout. Luke gets into the corner.
That's off.
Yeah. 10 seconds, 9 seconds.
They were just looking for a little too much heroics from Scott Burrell tonight.
Burrell 15 points, a rebound, 5 of 8 from the field. 3 3-pointers.
Brian Grant at the line. He shoots the penalty.
So Grant will go to the line for a pair with 8.8 seconds left.
75% shooter. They've been pretty good from that line.
Is that a curse that they put on there?
Yes, and only they can take it off. Did you see Thinner? Stephen King's movie, Thinner? And they put a curse on it.
Stays on.
So they take it off.
.104.98 now.
Uh-oh. Oh!
See it coming this way. They'll put 8.5 seconds back up. Tony gets it right back. Takes the leader. That's good.
It's a 3.
104-101 now. Ryder fouled right away with 3.8 seconds left.
The Bulls don't want to go down very easy.
Tony with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Bulls shooting 41%. Portland at 51.
Ryder 83% from there.
4 of 4 from the line.
That's a big one.
Scoring 100 points or more, 20 wins, no losses. That could end this evening. Bulls with 101 now. 106-101 Portland. Another one's coming over here. Michael for 3. Over the top, and that'll go. So the Portland Trailblazers come into the United Center and get a win. 106-101 the final as Portland played very well early. Stood a Bulls rally in the third, beginning of the fourth quarter, and hold on for the win. 106-101 the final score here. And let's get our British Airways insight to the game. Eric Collins has got that. Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Isaiah, you guys showed the world something tonight. You guys held on in the fourth quarter. Was there any doubt in your mind about the outcome?
You know what? I mean, there was doubt because Mike he had that look in his eye. You know, he turned it up. Turned it up like 3 notches. And I was trying my heart out, trying to play. He was hitting big shots, so they got back in the game. Once they get back in the game, you start to doubt, your team. But what we did is in the fourth quarter, we stuck together. And we just, no matter what, they made their run, we just stuck together and pulled it out barely.
Now, a couple of days ago, George Karl, the coach of the Sonics, said that you guys have the most amount of talent in the entire NBA. Do you agree with that assessment? And was this somewhat of a statement game?
This is a statement game. We've won the last 7 out of 8 games, I believe, since the break. We're coming along. We went through spurts in the first half, and now we're finding ourselves. We know our roles. We're very talented, 1 through 5. We don't have to depend on one person for the scoring load. So, I mean, we're learning as we go. We're young. We don't have the experience, but we're learning as we go. We're willing to learn, and I think that's big. We're doing good right now.
And Isaiah, this is the last question. I know this is a lot to ask of you, but how well do you feel you guys compare against the best in the West, meaning like the Lakers and the Sonics?
I mean, no doubt. I mean, those teams know we compare. We beat up on the Lakers last season. They beat us up this during the playoffs. They proved it. But we beat them up this year so far. We beat up on Utah this year. Seattle has our number. We don't want to see them right now for some reason. But the West knows that we're here to play, and we play all those teams well. We've beaten all those teams, and it's not like it's a fluke. We beat them on a regular basis. So once we gel and learn each other's games and do what the coach is asking and you know, just keep going. We got a lot of kinks, as you can see, but I think we can challenge those guys.
Thanks for stopping by. That's Isaiah Rider. Big game tonight for Mr. Rider. 22 points, 5 rebounds as the Trailblazers pick up a huge W in Chicago. 106-101. The Blazers are victorious. Thanks again for stopping by. That's our British Airways insight to the game. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll have the world's greatest postgame show coming up in just a couple of moments.
This postgame report is brought to you by British Airways, the world's favorite airline.